Yo, what up guys? Shadowhook here. What'd you think of the new intro? That's right, I bought myself an intro over on flixpress.com. They have some automated templates and they've got some really nice ones. Some cost money, most of them actually do. It's only a few dollars. I'll drop the link down in the description if you want to go check it out. But yeah, so now on to the main show, playing some World of Tanks. This time, something you haven't seen, an artillery replay. Well, you may have seen the crazy shot that I put up a long time ago with the M37, but that wasn't a full replay. That was a pretty bad game. I think we lost that one. I can't remember, but yeah. So I'm playing with my M44 here. Tier 5, my bad, Tier 6 American artillery, and I no longer actually have this thing. I recently bought the M12 Tier 7 American artillery. So I no longer have the M44. And yeah, I kind of have a derp moment here. I took the long way to turn around, so whatever. It didn't really matter that much, but and I kind of run into the Matilda a little bit. Oops. And I run over stuff on my way to my spot, just giving away my position like a genius. But yeah, so artillery, huh? Yeah. Most time artillery replays are fairly boring, but this one's got something a little special in it, so I figured I'd show you this one. I actually survived this time, which is nice. But I'm gonna speed up here because the artillery replays are pretty boring unless you're actually seeing stuff to shoot at. So here we are, KV2 in the town, KV1S and a BVR. Don't really have shots on any of them. I'll take a shot at this KV2, I think. Do I? Yep, there we go. I just took a shot. And I hit the building. So now I gotta go through the whole 21-second reload again. I flip my fire down here over to this Hellcat, and then he disappears, and then there's the Matilda 4, and so I aim, and 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 I fire, and get wrecked. Kill secured. So that shot was worth it. Looks like my Jimbo's Crosshair mod is kind of freaking out there for a little bit when I'm doing this sped up replay. So I think I'm gonna aim and shoot at this KV2. If I shoot, didn't really aim very much, and the shot actually went where I wanted it. Well, not where I wanted it, but where I had aimed it, which was right in front of the wreck of that Excelsior. So speed up while I reload. I'm already aimed, and I fire where that T1 Heavy was, but he had backed up, so I didn't do any actual damage to him. But right now it's 5-4. Our team, from a numbers standpoint, is winning. From a tactical standpoint, we're not doing so good because we're about to lose city. And I take a shot at that KV2, and it hits next to him. I think it might do a little bit of splash damage, but not much. So loading. Oh no, KV2 just derped our Tog. But I will give credit to this KV2 guy. He had a really good game. But yeah, so the last tank left in town is a Jagdpanzer IV. So things are not looking too good for our team at all. I take another shot at this KV2. Just blows his tracks off. At this point I'm getting really frustrated because the only damage that I know I've done is when I hit that Matilda 4. But it's tied at 7-7, right? Except they're about to enter our pretty much undefended cap, and we're about to enter those, but I don't believe it's undefended. Maybe it is, because, there it might be. I don't know. But speed things up here, because it gets really slow going, because nobody wants to move forward down there. Nobody's moving forward up here. So, oh yeah, it was defended. There was a SU-100Y. So I'm actually going to go free camera mode for a little bit here. And yeah, SU-100Y. But I actually took a pot shot over here when their tanks showed up. But now we're losing 7-10. And I'm like, yep, it's just another one of those games, and I hate artillery. I do not like playing artillery. I am playing artillery purely because, yeah, 41 damage, yay. But yes, as I was saying, I play artillery purely because I want to say I have a tier 10 of every class of vehicle in the game eventually. So I'm going to go for the T-92 American tier 10 heavy, or not heavy, artillery, because it's got the biggest gun in the game. And I'm just zooming in and out because I'm bored. And there we are. Their BDR is spotted. I aim, I shoot, hits him, sets him on fire, kills him. Yep, I like that. Those are always nice when you hit them, set them on fire and kill them. And I type in the chat, I'm like, that was lucky. Then there's the SU-100Y, and he's pretty close. I'm worried about him spotting me, but he doesn't have a very good view range. So I shoot, and it hits his rear drive wheel, actually. And so it only does 208 damage because they don't have the greatest armor. But there he goes. He takes out our M37. But he's got a pretty long reload. I know, because I have one. And there we go. And I shoot.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So now I'm getting really worried because the only thing we have defending a base is 2 artillery, a Matilda, and an SU-85B versus a KV-2. Yeah, look at that. Artillery got nuked, so it's 10-11, kind of pulling the scores back, but from a tactical standpoint, we're not doing very well at all, because they have 3 heavy tanks and 2 artillery that are fairly competent, and we just have 2 artillery. Alright, I gotta admit, our guerrilla player was really good, but I shoot, lands next to him, he's left on 88 health. I'm like, oh, come on, somebody kill him, please kill him. And to our Matilda's credit, he does. So, good job by him. Our SU-85B wrecks the T1 Heavy, and now it's actually looking fairly even. It's a Churchill and 2 artillery versus an SU-85B and 2 artillery. However, their Churchill was last spotted at, I believe, E2. So he could be either defending base, or he could be coming at us. So we're not sure, but spot their M37 here. And their M44 is up above. So I'm going to take a pot shot at this M37. Misses by a mile, because, artillery can't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside. Take a shot at their M44. Miss. And our SU-85B is saying, Arty, aim and shoot. I'm like, what do you think I was doing? But, oh no, we found their Churchill. And I can't quite hit him, so I watch as he comes around the corner. And I shoot, it hits him. He's on 132 health, but now I'm reloading, and oh, there we go. Our guerrilla takes him out, but their M44 destroys our guerrilla. So now it's me versus 2 very good artillery players. And you'll see why I say they are very good in just a second. So I'm kind of trying to stick close to buildings, not knock anything over that would tell them my position. I knocked over a fence there, but that would be really hard to notice in an Arty. So speed things up until action gets real. Our other Artyist, he's like, "Good luck, M44." And in my mind, I'm thinking thanks, but I don't type it in chat because I don't really want one of them to show up and dirt me in the face while I'm trying to type. I've had that happen before. It's not fun. So I come here and I just sit in this bush. Well, it's not a bush, it's a knocked over tree, I think. But I'm just waiting and hoping that I spot one of them. And there we go. Spot their M44. I do not have a shot at him. So there we go. We've both unspotted each other. Or so I assume. I don't honestly think he spotted me there. Otherwise I would be dead. So I think I spotted him, but since I'm in a bush, I do not think he spotted me. But he was coming over here. So I'm gonna assume. And there he is. And I don't fully aim, shoot, and I actually hit him. So there we go. It's me versus their M37. He's behind a building, so he can't hit me. So while I turn around and reload, he is trying to get in position to shoot me, while I'm reloading and trying to get in a position where I can shoot him. And so he shows up here, and he makes a mistake. He stops and turns, and I aim, and boom. That is the first time I've ever been the last one alive with artillery and ended up winning the game. This was my Mastery Badge Ace Tanker with the M44, and close to being one of the last games. I probably sold this thing 2 or 3 days later after this replay. So, our Hellcat driver, can't remember his name, but our Hellcat driver actually sent me a message after the game. He was like, "GG Arty, sorry I couldn't do more." And I'm like, well, that's alright. You tried at least. There was a few people in our team that did not do any damage, did not get any spotting damage, and it's like, yeah, you were just a bullet monkey. But yeah, so how about it for an artillery pulling the win against all odds, because artillery suck. If those were 2 tanks and not 2 artillery, there's no way at all I would have won that game. But they were artillery, which is why they lost, because my artillery is better than their artillery, simply because I am driving it. Yeah, no, I just got lucky. RNGesus was with me. So, if you liked the replay, go ahead and drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It would mean a lot. And if you are yourself are a YouTuber, go ahead and head on over to FlixPress. The link will be in the description. Check out some of their intros. They've got some really nice ones over there. But yeah, so Shadow Hulk signing out.